You know that feeling when cash is flowing, clients are coming in, and you think, finally, we're making progress. You might even take a breath, pay yourself properly for a change, and start thinking about growth, hiring, upgrading your systems, maybe even taking a weekend off. But then suddenly it shifts. A couple of invoices are paid late, a project delays, expenses still roll in, and your bank balance starts shrinking faster than you can refill it. That moment when the calm turns to chaos, that's what I call the feast or famine cycle. It's exhausting, it messes with your confidence, and it's one of the biggest reasons service entrepreneurs feel stuck, even when their business looks successful on paper. But here's the truth. Cash flow swings aren't a sign that you're bad with money or that your business isn't viable. They're a sign that your system for managing money hasn't caught up with the size and pace of your business yet. So in today's episode, we're going to fix that. We'll break down why this cycle happens, how to spot it early, and what practical steps you can take to smooth it out so you can finally feel calm, confident, and in control of your cash. Let's talk about where cash flow chaos really starts. Cash flow chaos doesn't usually come from one big mistake. It's a bunch of small leaks that compound over time. Here are some of the big leaks that I see again and again with service entrepreneurs. The first one, you're running your business from your bank balance. You open your banking app in the morning. If there's money there, things feel fine. If not, you panic. That's not cash management. That's emotional survival. The next one, you're flying blind. You don't have a clear view of what's coming in or going out over the next few months, so every bill feels like a surprise. Another goodie is clients are paying late, or even better, on their own schedule. You've done the work, but the money's sitting in someone else's account while you're juggling to pay payroll or tax. And the last one is timing mismatches. So maybe all your big costs, things like wages, subscriptions, supplier bills, hit before the income lands. That's a structural issue, not a sales one. And here's the kicker. Most businesses look profitable, but still run out of cash because of timing. Profit doesn't pay your bills, cash does. When you don't have visibility or rhythm around how cash moves, you end up reacting, robbing Peter to pay Paul, delaying your own pay, making short-term decisions that hold your growth back. So what we're going to do is shift that. Optimizing cash flow isn't about cutting costs or hoarding cash. It's about designing how money flows through your business so that it supports growth and stability. I like to think of it as creating a rhythm. Cash comes in. This is about how and when money comes in. Your invoicing, deposits, retainers. Cash is held, so this is all about what you intentionally keep aside for profit, for tax, for your own pay. And lastly, cash goes out. So this is all about what leaves the business, your expenses, payroll, and investments. When you manage the rhythm, you can predict your peaks and troughs before they happen. You're not caught off guard, you're prepared. And that gives you something priceless, peace of mind. When your cash flow is smooth, you make better decisions. You hire confidently, you invest in growth without the knot in your stomach. Because you know what's coming. That's what optimizing cash flow really means. Not control for control's sake, but clarity so you can lead with confidence. Alrighty, we're going to get tactical now. So there are 3 big levers to pull if you want to get off the cash flow roller coaster for good. Number 1 is to speed up your inflows. So the first thing you could do is tighten your payment terms. If you're currently offering 30-day terms, consider shifting that to 14. Even better if it's 7. You may, though, need to do it over time. Number 2, ask for deposits or progress payments. You're not a bank. Automate invoicing and reminders. Tools like Xero can do this seamlessly. Also, don't forget to offer easy payment methods. If paying you is a hassle, people delay it. Here's a mindset shift. Your clients' payment habits are often a reflection of your boundaries. When you make it clear and easy, they will respect it. The second lever is to slow down or plan your outflows. So we're talking about negotiating supplier terms or switching from annual costs to monthly costs to even things out. Build a rolling 90-day forecast so you can see cash dips before they happen. And make sure that you separate tax, profit, and operating cash into different bank accounts. That simple habit alone stops 80% of the stress around cash flow. Think of it like having envelopes for your business. Every dollar has a job and you know where it's going. And the third lever is all about building your cash buffer. This one is a game changer. Even 1 month of expenses gives you breathing room, and every month you add to it. The stress melts away a little more. Start small. Even 2 to 5% of income set aside consistently adds up faster than you think. That buffer is what turns panic into strategy. It lets you make decisions from choice, not desperation. So let's make this real with a quick example. Imagine you run a design or consulting business. Projects take 4 to 6 weeks and you bill on completion. Meanwhile, your team's wages, software subscriptions, and rent are due every month, regardless of when clients pay. If your average work in progress time is 30 days and clients take another 30 days to pay, that's a 60-day cash gap. That means you're essentially bankrolling 2 months of work before you see a cent. Now, optimizing this could look like 50% upfront, 30% halfway, 20% on completion. Invoicing automatically when milestones are hit, and following up proactively, not hoping that our clients pay on time. And here's what happens when you do that. Cash starts flowing consistently. You can plan wages, tax, and growth investments without holding your breath. And that's how you can move from chaos to calm. Here's your takeaway this week. I want you to build a simple 90-day cash flow forecast. You don't need fancy software, a spreadsheet, or even paper works. List what's coming in, list what's going out, and when. Ask yourself, do I have enough to cover the next 3 months? Where are the pinch points? What can I do now to smooth those pinch points out? When you can see your cash flow, you stop guessing. You start making confident decisions, and that confidence changes everything for you, your team, and your clients. Because when your cash flow is steady, your energy is steady. You show up differently. You lead differently. So if you're tired of the roller coaster, the panic, the stress, the sleepless nights, wondering if you can cover next week's payroll, know this. You don't need more clients to fix your cash flow. You need more clarity around how cash moves through your business. And when you design your cash rhythm intentionally, inflow, outflow, and buffer, everything changes. You move from reactive to proactive, from chaos to calm, from surviving to thriving. Next week, we're diving into how to unlock financial insights, the key to turning your numbers into decisions that actually move your business forward. Until then, keep thriving, but do it by design, not by default.